Hello and welcome back, dear kids. This video will be based on the explanation and back exercise of lesson number 4 of Living English, that is, what did Geeta eat? Let's begin. So on the very first page, you are given an activity where different paths are given to you, right? As you can see here, different paths are given over here, but you need to find that path which helps Geeta and her Amma to reach the Joy Bakery. Well, this you will do yourself. Moving on to the next page. This is page number 43. So the story is about a little girl named Geeta who ate toast with jam. Also, she had milk and idli, and we need to find whether she had her breakfast or not. So, for this, let's read and find out. Usha and Uma are having breakfast. They have to go to school. Little Geeta is on the bed. She thinks she is riding a horse, but it is a pillow. So, these two girls that you can see in the picture are Usha and Uma. They were having breakfast as they had to go to the school. But Geeta was still on the bed and playing with pillow. She felt that as if she was riding a horse, but actually it was her pillow. Let's read ahead. Suddenly, Geeta smelled something. She gets off her horse and runs to the kitchen. That smells nice. May I have some toast? She asks Amma. Amma gives Geeta toast with jam. The toast is crunchy and sweet. Geeta loves it. So when Geeta was in the room, she smelled something and quickly gets off her horse, that is her pillow, and rushed to the kitchen to see what's being cooked. After reaching there, she found that toasts were being cooked. She asks her Amma. Children, in Tamil language, mother is called Amma. Okay? So Amma gave her a sweet, crunchy toast. Then, Usha and Uma have finished their breakfast. They pick up their bags and wave goodbye to Geeta. They go off to school. Geeta has finished her toast. Amma wipes Geeta's sticky face. Geeta goes back to the bedroom. Her horse has gone. It has become a hill. Appa has made her bed. So till now, both the girls, Usha and Uma, had finished their breakfast. While leaving for school, they waved goodbye to Geeta. Later, Geeta also finished her toast and Amma wiped Geeta's face, which got sticky due to the jam present in the toast. Then Geeta went back to her bedroom. Her appa, that means her father, had made her bed, and the pillow that she placed like a horse is now put straight on the bed and appears like a hill to Geeta. Fine. Let's read ahead. Geeta climbs up on the pillow. Now she pretends she is riding a camel. Her camel is very tall. The hump of the camel is just right for Geeta to hold. Now, as the pillow is put straight, so she climbed the pillow to get onto it and to pretend as if she was riding a camel. And the hump of the camel seems just right for Geeta to hold. Okay? Then, suddenly, Geeta hears the sound of a spoon tinkling in a glass. Amma is making coffee for Tata. Geeta jumps off her camel. Riding a camel is hard work, so she wants to drink milk. She runs to the kitchen again. Okay, when Geeta was playing with her pillow again, she heard a tinkling sound. Tinkling sound is produced when someone moves spoon in some utensil, like it can be a glass or a bowl. So that sound was coming because Amma was making coffee for Tata. That means grandfather. Grandfather is called Tata in Tamil language. So she jumped off her camel. She found camel ride a hard job. So now she wants some milk to gain energy back. For the same, she rushed to the kitchen again. Moving on to the next page. I want some milk, Amma. And may I have a little coffee in my milk? Geeta asks. All right, says Amma. So Geeta gets a cup of milk with a drop of coffee in it. She drinks it up quickly. So Geeta asked for some milk from her mother and she gave a cup of milk to her by adding a drop of coffee in it. Okay, just for the flavor. And Geeta finished the milk quickly. Then there is some milk around her mouth. It looks like a mustache. Amma wipes it off. Soon it is time for Appa to leave for office. Amma gives him breakfast. Geeta goes and sits in the chair next to Appa. May I also have an idli, Amma? Okay, so kids, you all might have experienced that when we drink milk quickly, so some milk remains around your face, right? Some milk remains around your mouth, which looks like white mustache, isn't it? So the same happened with Geeta as well. So Amma wiped it off and gave breakfast to Appa, and he had to leave for office. On seeing the idli in Appa's plate, she asked for some idli for her also from Amma. Okay. Then Amma gives Geeta an idli. Appa eats 3 idlis quickly and leave for office. Geeta eats her idli with a little honey. She pushes the chair forward and pretends that it is a train. The train goes chuk chuk chuk. So Appa ate 3 idlis and went to office. And Geeta ate idli with honey. Then she started playing by pushing the chair forward and pretending as if it was a chair, as if it was not a chair but a train. Okay. And along with that, she was producing the chuk chuk sound also, that is produced by train. Then Geeta's train is now in front of Pati. Chuk chuk chuk. Pati is reading a newspaper. Geeta, are you riding a train? Have you had breakfast? Pati asks Geeta. No, says Geeta. Uma and Usha had breakfast. Appa had breakfast. I haven't had breakfast. Well, while playing with the chair, she came in front of Pati, that is her grandmother. In Tamil language, grandmother is called Pati. So, she was reading a newspaper and she asked Geeta that whether she had done her breakfast or not. Geeta replied no and added that Uma, Usha and Appa all had breakfast, but I didn't had breakfast yet. Then Geeta takes the chair to Amma and asks her to give her breakfast. Okay? Fine. Well, that's all about the story, kids. Let's move on to its back exercise. In part A, you need to number the sentences in the correct order according to the story. So first incident was Geeta smelled something. After that, she went to the kitchen and asks for toast with jam. Okay. Then third one will be after eating the toast, Amma wipes Geeta's sticky face. So third one will be this. Then in the fourth one, Geeta wants some milk. When a mother was making coffee for grandpa, she asked for some milk. Then when father was eating breakfast, he was eating idlis. So Geeta eats idli with some honey. Okay. So the order will be 2, 5, 1, 3, 4. Okay. Moving on to part D. Okay. Here some sounds are given to you in the help box, right? And you need to fill the blanks with the same. First one is the splashing of water. Then the ringing of bell. Sound produced by bell is ringing sound. Then the ticking of a clock. The seconds hand produce the ticking sound. The creaking of a door. The chugging of a train. Okay. Moving on. In part E, you need to add letter E to the existing words to make a new word out of that. And you need to read them aloud. So first word was bit, bit. When we added E to it, it became a new word. So bite. Then hope, cane, main, road, tube, cape, mate, tape, note, cute, pine. Okay. Moving on to part F. Here you need to write the given words in alphabetical order. And for the easiness, you are advised to look first two letters of each word. So in the first set of words, first one will be camel, then chair, then climb, then coffee, crunchy, then cup. Okay. In second set, first one will be she, then sit, then smell, then sound, sticky, and at last suddenly. Okay. Moving ahead. This is part G. You have to look the pictures and write a or an in the circles and fill the blanks with nouns. Let me tell you, with vowels, that is a, e, I, o, u, and with vowel sounds as well, we use article an. And with consonants, that is with letters except vowels, we use article a. First is a monkey eating a banana, an elephant eating sugarcane, an owl wearing glasses, a bear eating an apple, a cat under an umbrella, a rabbit eating a carrot. Fine. In part H, here also you need to fill the articles a and the. First is, how many minutes are there in an hour? We have used an over here because H is silent in R. Okay. Then, the earth is round. Earth is a planet, and for universal things we use the. Okay. Harry Potter is a wizard. W in wizard is a consonant. Name an island in the Indian Ocean. Island, we are getting a vowel sound and it is beginning with a vowel as well. That's why an is used. And with Indian Ocean we have used the, as it is the name of an ocean. Who was the first person to land on the moon? Again, moon is universal. It's one in the universe. That's why the is used. There was a little green frog. A is used with little as L is a consonant. And when we talk about the same thing twice in a sentence, twice or thrice or how many times, we use the. Like here, we are talking about frog again. So we have used the. The frog lived under a leaf. Okay. Well, that's it for this video, kids. I hope you understood the topic. Thank you.